Hey everybody, Tommy here from Merchant Words, and I'm going to go over our new filters and our classic tool. So all you have to simply do is plug in your main seed keyword into the search bar. In this case, we are using Apple Slicer. Go ahead and click the search button. And now you will see on the top right corner, right below the search bar, some new filter options here. The new ones here are search volume and depth, as well as category. So a reason you would want to use search volume is to kind of maybe cut out the fluff, cut out the lower volume keywords that you don't really want to pay attention to. Maybe they aren't as relevant and maybe they just don't drive enough traffic to your listing. So what you can do is say you want to see everything that has to do with Apple Slicer that is above 3,000. Go ahead and type that in or slide the bar to 3,000 and then click apply. Your results will come up here and you will see that nothing below 3,000 is going to show up. So these are your highest value keywords for this listing, your most relevant keywords for this listing. So it would be really good for you to make sure you use these in your title, bullets, and description and back in search terms. And as well, I would recommend to put this in a manual campaign and test these out in broad and phrase, and then move the winners to an exact. And that is one way you can use the search volume here. And now moving on to depth. Depth is really cool because you can find some longer tail keywords, some longer tail higher value keywords that are going to bring you some ancillary sales, some extra sales for you monthly to kind of maybe supplement your higher value keywords. And so what you can do here is dial in depth to maybe say 10. Anything with a depth of about 10 to 30. And now what depth is, basically this number is showing how many letters do you need to type into the Amazon search bar until this keyword phrase pops up in the Amazon autocomplete within the search bar. So, when you're typing in, you're looking for a product and then you see all the suggestions that Amazon is showing to you that is popping up. That is their algorithm telling you, basically what is the most popular things at this moment to the words that you're actually typing in. And they are showing them to you to recommend to you maybe what you would want to search for. So for example, this Apple Slicer peeler has a depth of 14. It's a deeper depth. It's a lesser competitive keyword. You could probably rank for it a little bit easier, and it's probably cheaper in a cheaper bid in your ad campaign. So what this means is you have to type in 14 letters until Apple Slicer peeler pops up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So when you get to the second E of peeler, then this populates in the Amazon autocomplete into the search bar for you or for the buyer. And so on here. You can see all these other deeper depth keywords, which are good for you to add into its own ad campaign. And what I would do is use depth and search volume in conjunction with each other. Maybe do nothing below 1,500 in this case. And now when this comes up, you will see all these keywords. You don't have to sift through anything and go through any fluff or keywords that may not be relevant. You can see all these keywords here. They will most likely be relevant. Still look through them yourself, but with your human eye, your smart mind there, and make sure that they're all relevant, which they should be most of the time when you're, depending on what you plug in here to the filters. So these keywords here, these keyword phrases would be good to put these into its own ad campaign. And then you could probably get away with a lower daily budget, maybe $20, $30 a day. And these should all be a lower bid to rank for. And these will help you get some extra sales, drive some more traffic to your listing, show Amazon that you are relevant to your niche. You can also now search just by category. So, for example, let's say maybe you were doing some product research and you were looking at, I don't know, red whatever, right? So there's going to be a lot of stuff that pops up for red, but maybe you're just, you want to sell something that's red. So you got red dresses for women, red dress, red envelopes, red shirt, and you have all these dominant categories here. You got women's clothing, office products, women's clothing, electronics. So maybe you want to sell something red just in women's clothing. So what you do here, open up categories, go down to women's clothing, all the way down here. There we go. And then what is going to show up for you is anything that has the keyword or the keyword red in it that is pertaining to women's clothing. So now maybe you want to sell women's red lingerie, red dress, red jacket. You can start your own clothing line here. So that's one way you can use this as well. And please let us know if you have any questions on this. Feel free to reach out to us at hello@merchantwords.com. And thank you guys for watching this video. Have an awesome day and be awesome. Thanks, guys.